Happy New Year in advance to you. I'm sure that in 2019, a lot of beautiful things are going to happen for you. I am so excited and thankful to God for life. And I'm sure that you are also thankful to the Almighty for 2018. It might not have been the way you planned it, but thankfully you're alive. And once there's life, there's hope. So more grease to your elbow. 2019 comes with pleasant things. At least I'm sure of that. That's what God tells us in the Bible. And so let's go enjoy 2019. Happy New Year in advance to you. Now, we hear that this generation, the generation you and I belong to, if you're as young as I am, or if you're below my age, but this generation, we are all here. So we hear that this generation cannot sustain a relationship. We hear that most marriages are collapsing because people cannot tolerate and endure their relationships. 60%, we are told, of marriages collapse, or 2/3 of marriages collapse before age 60. I don't know if you want to fall in that bracket. I certainly do not want to fall in that bracket. But what is it? How do you sustain a relationship? We want to look at that from the masculine and feminine perspective here on the G Spot, live on Joy Prime. My name is Mzgee. You're welcome. And also, you're coming to you from the premises of Orca Deco on the Spinks Road, close to Flowerport. If you want stuff for your dining room, you want for your bedroom, actually, they've got nice kinds of beds here, and they have furniture of all kinds for your office as well. You want to come through Orca Deco for your homewares, for your kitchen, your sports and all that. Come by Orca Deco and tell them that you watched on G-Spot and I said there's a discount specially for you. Thanks to Harriet for my hair. Her name is and number is on the screen. You definitely can reach out to her. And Adoma Fabrics provided the fabrics put together by Boama Couture. We're going to have a great time here because I will be your man. You'll be my woman. The part there, I cannot sing it because the ever tongue doesn't allow me to sing it. But Yaw Berk is in the house, one of the hits makers, and he's making hits already. You're welcome. Signee of Highly Spiritual. You're highly spiritual, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I can see you. You see? And that's one of the great sensations that we have now. Yaw Berk is his name, and I love that tune. And he says he wouldn't give you assurance with a car. But what will he give? Car can crash.
Yeah,
so the assurance, your assurance will be with what?
Myself. You know, if I'm with you, I can always get you everything.
You too, you will leave me.
now
So that is not assurance at all.
Yeah,
But we'll be discussing more of that in this session as we have Kwesi TV personality William Diego Parker Benin, and he is here with us. I took some time to pronounce his name. That's a mouthful. William Diego Parker Benin. Anyway, you're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you on the G Spot. And so they say we cannot sustain a relationship in our generation. They say we want too much. We are looking for too much. We are anxious about a lot of things. We are seeing too many women. And maybe the women who are seeing too many men. So we cannot make a definite choice.
They. I'd like to know who are the they.
Well, I'm sure you've heard it too many times from everywhere. Society says so. Our parents are telling us that.
Okay.
Those who have endured relationship over the years are telling us that.
Things have changed. I mean, the kind of lifestyle they lived way back in the 60s, 50s, or 70s is way different from now. I was born in the 80s. The kind of things I saw are different from what probably my dad did.
Do you remember what you saw in the 80s? I don't remember anything. How come?
Oh, okay. I have a good memory. So, yeah, I remember some few things that happened. I mean, 83, I can talk about the hangout strike thing, the sacking of Ghanaians from Nigeria.
Were you born?
Yeah, I was born around that time.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
You're old.
I'm not that old, please. Yeah, so basically, yeah, things have changed. So you wouldn't see people carrying the phone, watching somebody get knocked down, and then they'll be taking videos of the thing and post it on social media in the 60s or the 70s. Now, it's all over the place.
Definitely.
The information is a global village more like. Information is spread across within the shortest possible time and kind of thing. So yeah, people learn quickly, go to Google, go to YouTube, see stuff, and then it influences your life. What you see or what you read actually also has an impact on you. So yes, that is what probably we are doing now. That is probably affecting our relationships and stuff like that. Yeah.
You also believe that we are not able to sustain relationship these days. How many have you changed so far? How old are you? Can I ask? Are you 30 yet?
No, I'm not 30.
Okay, you're still.
I want to buy a yacht when I get to 30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God, make that happen. Yeah.
Amen.
Since you are not giving assurance with the card yet.
No.
No, but tell me, how many have you had so far?
Like women.
Yeah.
Oh, I've not dated plenty girls like that though. Like two.
But 2 is plenty for somebody. You say, but
they left me. That's why.
they left you.
To,
So how difficult was it for you whilst you were with them to sustain that relationship?
Like in the line of business that I'm in, I think trust is kind of hard for girls to find around me as an artist. You get it?
Yeah, the way you're talking, how would I trust you? The way you're being me,
no, that was one thing that I think ruined, the first relationship I had. So from my side, I think, okay, fine, the girl thinks I'm lying, but maybe I might be saying the truth. You see, so one way or the other, that contradiction.
So for you, it's the job that is making it difficult.
Yeah, most
but
definitely.
Couldn't you work harder to convince them that you are for real? Or you were told that, you're young artists, you get more.
No, not like that. They don't see the dream. Sometimes these young girls, they don't see the dream of a young man, you see. They just want the glitz and the glamour, you get it. So they like, let's go to parties, let's go here and all of that. And you go like you won't go and all of that. They feel like you're just going to go and have fun on your own, see some other girls and then you put them behind. But that's not the thing. You see, my work is, moving maybe from club to club, making sure my song is being played and all of that. But the girl will be home thinking, no,
you're going to have some good time.
You see, so you just leave it like that because...
So you see, it's the expectations of what they see. As I said from the premise of what I said earlier, they see a lot of stuff happening out there, so you think, I'm getting into this relationship, so I expect Yaw Berk being a superstar to take me all over the place. It should be in some,
around
be in his yacht in 30 years' time. Even if he doesn't get it, he must get it at age 30 because he said he was going to get it.
Yeah, most definitely.
You see, the expectations that people have, that tends to affect the relationship.
But don't you think that it's both ways? Don't men have expectations when they go for women? I'm sure you're looking forward to having a girl who is not stagnant. When you take her today, you want to, in the next few years, you want to be proud of what she's become. Even if sometimes, like you say, in a few days, they want to see something else. Don't you think that you also expect...
Men are not too complex compared to women.
Really?
We're not created to be too complicated or difficult to deal with. Men, I'm sure if you ask any of the men around, you're married, I'm sure you have a man in your house, so you know this.
Definitely.
He doesn't expect that much.
Really?
So, yes. Okay, sorry, I don't know your husband that much at home, so women don't expect that much. Okay, so long as you have a beautiful woman in the house, the only thing that you'll be tempted to look elsewhere, but yes, it happens. But we don't expect that much to the extent.
Can we also be tempted to look elsewhere?
Oh, yeah. You know, men are moved by what they see.
A lot.
So we can also go elsewhere.
Oh, young girls.
But it happens. You've been doing it. It's not that you can.
A lot.
Whether you're asking whether you can do it, you do it.
A lot.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I see.
You mean you don't know?
I don't know. You're telling me.
Really? Okay. Well, they said there's a new woman empowerment of the Beijing conference. What a man can do, a woman can do better. So you are showing us that yes, you can.
So
also
that
go
entitles
outside
the woman to also go out to go and look.
Oh, when they see a man doing it, they also think that it's okay for them to also do it. They do it.
So in that case, how do you guys feel about it? You accept. So let's go and do. All of us come back. Is that how you also agree? Do you agree to that?
I'll lock the door. You sleep outside.
I mean, it's not the best option, obviously, because I wouldn't be happy that yes, I might have had a relationship, an affair elsewhere than the relationship I am in, and then I see my girlfriend also, or my wife also doing the same thing. I wouldn't be happy.
Selfishness, isn't it?
Of course, everybody is selfish in a way. You want to keep what you have, but you don't want to give. So that is it. It happens, but of course that doesn't mean that. Back to what I'm saying, we men don't want too much. You don't expect too much. Have a beautiful wife, have a normal family, take care of her. As a man, you're supposed to do that. But sometimes we see that this young woman, as he said, of our days, tend to look things in a different dimension altogether. They want to see you to a certain level. I've been in churches where I heard the lady or the wife of the pastor telling the ladies that you should have a benchmark for your man. It shouldn't be anything below a degree.
Wicked.
So, such girl growing up.
In that case, is the lady also coming with a degree?
So yeah, here's the case. I don't have a degree. Probably I work at Abuso Kanye. I'm a spare part dealer, but I have the money. So the fact that I have money and I can take care of her, she's not looking at that. Maybe I'm the one supposed to be the husband.
See, you're cheating nature.
So yeah, the expectations from more often the woman is what causes the breakdown. I don't think the man expects that much. Yes, the only thing you can accuse a man of is probably going to cheat with another woman. What else? Does he demand that much from you? Okay, I want to. How many times does I can wear these trousers for a whole year? I'm not sure you can wear a skirt or this dress for even a week.
No.
All I need to do is get a nice top, change it, maybe 2 different or 3 different shirts, change, get a jacket on or something like that, and I'm done.
Yeah.
We're not too complicated. Our demands are not too complicated, are not so hard. So it's usually the women who are asking too many things, and the request is too much, and that times it ends up messing up the whole thing.
And is the request that much on you? He says you are not complex. The example he's given, I cannot fault him. I'll let the woman come and respond. Okay. But you have a lot of demands on you from the women?
No, I'll say no, because not really. Sometimes it comes. You guys, it's like, okay, some women won't ask you, but they need it. Yeah.
Is it because they know you cannot provide at the moment, or
not like that? She feels like if she's always asking you, feel like she's cheap, she can't get what she wants and all of that. You get it?
Gold digger.
But if you give her, they take
out. Who will receive the gifts? Why if somebody gives you something,
then good woman make us say, oh, me we hard, keep it.
Really?
Then make us say, yeah, we hard.
So that you go and give it to somebody else.
You see, yeah.
And then as much as I said what I said about women being having the expectations a bit too high, the other side of it is the moment you start the relationship with a person, okay, send me memos. Sorry, Momo. Send me, buy me fried rice and stuff like that, and you keep up with the pace, and you make her feel like, yeah, you got it all, you got it sorted. That is when the reality dawns on you, and at a point you're not able to give. That also becomes another issue.
Go make hot.
The women would come on sets now, and they will let us know if all these allegations leveled against them are true. And then we'll get to find out who wants more. Is it the men who are asking for more? How do we sustain a relationship in this generation? We are back with more.
I don't give in so easily.
Even when you like him?
Even when I like him, no. Because I feel like he's gonna see me to be like a cheap girl. That's how I see it.
We still have that mentality.
Yes, I still have that mentality. So
I don't want to see anything. I mean, if I trust you and you're not doing anything, it doesn't matter if I have the password. And if you have mine.
But if you don't have it, you won't go on the phone. If you have it, you'll be tempted to go.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Yes, I will.
And it's still the G Sport on Joy Prime. We are talking how to sustain a relationship in this dispensation where everybody thinks that the young folks or this generation aren't serious with relationships. And we, just like social media, we think that whatever we see on social media should be what should happen in our homes. So we are ready to let go at any point in time. The men were here earlier. They think that, they are not complex. It's the women who actually are demanding for more. And the women are here, finally. I'm sure they have their own complaints and challenges and notions and perceptions and thoughts and ideas on what to do. Now, I have my colleague in the house. Barikisu is host of Hot Picks on Joy Prime, same channel. And I'm sure you've heard her interview people today. You hear a perspective on some issue like this, And also, sensational singer, actress, Nana Frema is in the house. I love your hair, actually. And great to see you, ladies. Welcome to the G Sport.
Thank you.
Okay, so you have always been asking questions. Today, you're also here to answer questions. But the men have been speaking. I'm sure you've heard some of the things that they said. Do you agree with them on any of the things that they've said?
Hell no.
Oh, yeah. How did I think you even know?
A very big no, because I was listening to them talking. Okay, before that, hello to everyone watching. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so basically, I do not agree with anything they said. The the most complex or complicated something I've ever seen in my life. I take animals from there.
Hey!
I take everything from there.
Hey!
It is the species man.
Hey!
Yes, man is the most complex because you don't know what they want. Even them don't know what they want.
Oh.
Trust me. G, take a woman like me. Big booty.
Yeah. Big booty girl. Yeah.
Small waist. Big boobs.
Yeah.
My ex will still go on Twitter and the next thing you hear is, Jesus! Go and check and he's watching another woman with butts.
Oh.
I mean, what else are you looking for? They don't know what they want. They're complicated. Give them everything. Give them a matured woman. Give them a pretty woman. Give them whatever they want. Give them food, they will still go out. They don't know what they want. So for that case, they are very complex. Thank you.
Okay. Barikisu.
Yeah.
The men say that, oh, they don't have a problem. We are the problem.
We are not the problem. I agree with my sister here. Give them anything they want and they'll still go for more. And what even hurts me is that they will not even go for a fine girl.
Yes.
Yes. They will not go. Can you imagine? They'll go for like,
Yes.
excuse me to say, an ugly girl who isn't even your class at all. So
Yeah.
yes, men, they honestly don't know what they want.
Men do not know what they want. But how do
Yeah.
we sustain a relationship in this dispensation where you think a man doesn't know what he wants, but you know what you want?
Yes.
And you want that guy. And
Okay.
you need to sustain a relationship with him. How do you go about it?
Well, I think one, you should respect each other.
But if he respected you, he won't go for somebody else.
Exactly.
Well, that's my opinion. Yes, you should respect each other, and of course, you shouldn't invade into each other's privacy, especially passwords. Yes, yes.
Why?
You don't need your partner's password for anything. You don't need it.
But you can go on your phone.
You can't. I mean, what are you looking for? What do you
What
want to
are you
see?
hiding?
No, what do you want to see? At the end of the day, you're going to see something that will break your heart. So, what do you want to see? Do you understand?
Do you agree that you shouldn't have a password to your partner's phone and you shouldn't go on the
I
phone?
love you, but I don't agree.
Well,
I love you so much that I don't agree with that particular one because if you don't have anything to hide, then
Yeah.
why are you keeping passwords? I mean, you can keep passwords for people outside, but you can give your partner your password.
but what do you need the password for?
I mean, what are you hiding? Do you get it?
When you go on his
Okay,
social
let's-
media, when you go to his DMs and you see, of
let's
course,
team
if,
up.
imagine
Let's not contradict ourselves,
listen, imagine you're
okay?
dating a fine guy. Obviously, girls will, they'll slide into his DM.
Well,
If you're dating a rich man, obviously they'll slide into his DM. So what do you need a password for? What are you going to
okay,
look
so
for
basically,
there? Are you going to
saying
attack
to
the
protect
girl?
yourself or
Protect
him?
yourself how?
No, I'm asking.
Yeah.
You don't want the password just for you. Okay, me, I want it.
I
What do you want?
I will not
need
watch it.
Why
I don't
don't
want to
you
see
need
anything. I mean, if I trust you and you're not doing anything, it doesn't matter if I have the password. And if you have mine.
But if you don't have it, you won't go on the phone. If you have it, you'll be tempted to go.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Yes, I will. Let me just clarify this. I had someone's password. I never
Okay.
checked anything. And it's
Are you
because
sure?
yes, it's because when I put money just here, right? And someone comes and the person is looking for money, the person might not look under this thing. But go check other hidden or serious places. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's because I know he's giving me his password, so he's not
He's not
really
going to
doing
do
anything.
anything.
Yes. So if
It's
it's
not going
doing
to do anything that will make you.
yes. So I did not even bother myself going. I mean, sometimes you need to take chances. Yeah. So that's fine. And back to your question.
Yeah.
How to sustain relationship? Communication.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's how you sustain it. Just communicate.
I mean,
have you
good
seen somebody?
communication.
You said the men are complicated. Have you seen the men who know they hear? Communicate all you want to communicate. He has not heard your communication.
Actually, it depends on two of you. Yes. This is what I don't like. Please stop it. Okay, you don't like this. I will not do it. Let's stay.
And
Just like she was saying, respect, but it all boils down to communication.
And so the guy will not do it for 2 days, but the next 3 days
He will do it.
he'll go back to what you say he didn't like.
We will talk about it again. Yes.
And then
we further if it doesn't work, if he's not listening,
then
you move. So you need
So
someone.
that's the problem. They say it's easy for you to move these days. You say you move, but we'll talk about. I want the men to be here when we talk about that one. The final question I'll ask you before the men join us is: how easy is it at all, even in this dispensation, to start a relationship? Is it easy? Because they say, oh, you don't even need to say anything. It's just like, oh, he's my friend, then they are doing is my friend.
Bestie.
Oh, bestie. That's a new word now. It's my bestie.
Yeah. We were not here.
How easy is it? How easy is it to start a relationship?
How easy is it to start a relationship? It's not easy to start a relationship.
So the guy sees you, cons you, tells you all the sweet words, and then you started.
At all, it's not easy.
No, that's not how I start my relationship.
Tell me.
I actually let the guy suffer a bit before he gets.
When you say suffer, what does he do?
Oh, like I pull him.
Hey, what does that mean? You take a rope and tie around his neck and say,
no,
follow me everywhere.
like I don't give in so easily.
Even when you like him?
Even when I like him, no. Because I feel like he's gonna see me to be like a cheap girl. That's how I see it.
We still have that mentality.
Yes, I still have that mentality. So even if I like him, I have to at least take my time. Yeah.
And then you see, do you also believe in that?
No.
You don't believe in
No,
that? If you
I
like
go
him,
with the flow. If I like you, I like
So
you.
if you meet
But
him
it's
on the
not
first
easy.
day,
And if I like you, I like you. It's a
Oh,
connection.
okay.
It's the vibe the person is bringing. You know, if odishiami amismebueshiano,
Yeah.
you get it. Yes. I mean, so, but it is not easy because sometimes you don't like the person. What actually makes it difficult is not liking the person. Yes, so it's not about me. There are a lot of women in this world, I mean, a lot of finer people coming now. I don't know where they came from, but you think you're fine and you see Barikisu and you keep watching Barikisu.
that's how he will value you more.
He will
that's
not
how he
value
will
you.
value
No,
you.
it depends on the man. If he sees you now for 1,000 years and he gets whatever he wants and he will leave you,
Then that means he
will
didn't
leave
like you at the first place.
Exactly. So it's not really about Ultra.
okay.
It's a vibe.
Is that the vibe? Barikisu said, I'll pull him. I used to hear that one back in the day. I don't know. I didn't think that it still works today. But let the men come and tell us whether the pulling is good or that one makes them feel like, I'll wait. You know, I've heard the story. I'll wait just when she agrees and I'm done with her. I'm gone. For all the time she made me, suffer. But the men are coming soon and we'll continue the conversation of the G-Spot.
When I go out with you, I'm going to buy yogurt and I pass by Woolworth for Mr. Some price or something, and I see something nice and I buy it for you. Am I complicated?
No, buying for me. You didn't plan to go buy something
you
for
see,
me.
but I bought it for you
No.
anyway because it's for you.
Because
it's your dream.
No,
Exactly.
the fact is,
because I'm buying for you.
No, relax.
You should.
Were you going to use your money?
You bought me a
The money that you take after.
My money.
The money that you take after, you find ways and means to take it from me back.
Every woman that wants a man's money.
Oh,
So
please.
please.
I'm not saying
Because
every woman out there
love.
wants a
I mean,
man's
it's
money.
only a plus when you take care of us or when you see something.
So welcome to the final round of the G-Spot. We are talking sustaining a relationship, and we had too many things in the first and second segment. This is the final round where we get to battle the issues out, and we're coming to you from the premises of Orca Decor, located on the Spinkters Road close to Flowerpot. They want to make beautiful memories with you. So in this 2019, you can come make beautiful memories here at Orca Decor. So at my extreme left, I have Barikisu, who is my colleague at the multimedia group. She is the host or co-host of Hot Picks on Joy Prime, the same channel. And then next to her, I have William Diego Pacabeni, who works with Kwesi TV. And he is also one of the finest when it comes to that voice. I wish I had that kind of voice. Then next to William, we have Nana Frema. She is a songstress and an actress as well. And I think she's hosting something on social media. I've seen some works of her on social media. So very soon, I don't have a job. She'll come for the job. All of them are coming for our jobs. But then next to Nana Frema is Yaw Berk, the man of the moment. A great tune from him. I love the song from Yaw Berk, and he is from the highly spiritual family, the Skewas boy. I hear you guys call him Papa.
Yeah, Papa.
Once again, all of you are welcome to the G Spot.
Thank you.
So the man, I'm going to start with you because whilst you're away, and I'm sure you heard Barikisu talk about how she prefers to pull the guy.
So,
Nana Frema
elastic.
says, oh yeah, this one is odolastic. And Nana Frema says, oh, she goes with the vibe. Once she's feeling you, let's get it done with. I don't know which one you enjoy. I hear some of the guys enjoy to be pulled
Stretched.
or stretched. Which one do you enjoy?
For me, I think I'll go with Nana Frema, what she thinks. I mean, if you meet a guy, if you meet a girl,
Because you're the one asking
the
it.
connection is cool. See, I even respect women who are bold enough to come to me and say, Diego, I like you. Can we hit it?
Can we hit it?
I respect such a woman because in my world that I'm coming from, where I'm coming from, in this part of Ghana, this part of Africa, it's hard for a woman to do that. So when she's able to muster the courage to come to you and say, let's start a relationship or let's get close or something like that, I rather respect you more. So when it tends to be the situation where you feel me, I feel you, but you want to do elastic things. Like Joe B said, if you do long day, it's this day.
Hey, Charlie, but don't you also think that, it's just for the woman not to feel like you think she's cheap?
I feel like if you stretch me, then there's no love. Because love doesn't care. Love, it doesn't matter, you understand? If you meet somebody and you just feel the person.
But I thought they say it will take time. You can have...
No, but you stretching me will even give me bad intentions, you understand?
Exactly.
Because, what are you doing now? Make us send you more.
Yeah.
Back and forth. I feel like, are you fooling me before you accept or what?
I'm buying
so the love will tend to hate.
Oh, really?
You get what I mean? Yeah, because then this guy will show up on me. I go relax. I have friends like
Why
that.
don't you rather accept and then ask for limitation when it comes to intimacy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why not that
How many
instead?
guys already...
That rather than, I mean, you can,
understandable guys like
see,
that.
talk to me. I heard her say what she's looking for is communication. If you're able to communicate with me properly, let me know that this is what your plans are. I will understand you. I'm not an animal. I mean, I'm a human being.
Communication skills.
You see? So when you say that, of course, I'll buy into it.
Barikisu, you've heard them, but I'm sure that you have your own reasons. Like you said,
Yes.
you think that you are cheap and
think
all
you are
that.
cheap.
Is it like, it is what we grew up, because I've also heard that growing up. They say that, when he stretching the kakra, yes, is it from that, perspective, or you grew up having to see a guy that you've actually accepted on the spot and then he treated you bad?
Well, he didn't treat me bad, but it didn't end on a good note. So I mean,
So you feel like
I learned my lesson
Because
from
you're
there.
stretching
Because-
the guy.
No, I wasn't
No, she didn't
stretching.
stretch this
I
one.
wasn't stretching the
This
guy.
one they pulled out.
this
I
one that you
wasn't-
accepted,
I
no?
accepted and I gave in. And then, funny enough, he ended up marrying his ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
Yes.
That could hurt,
Yeah.
No, maybe you've been stretching some other
I wasn't
people, so
stretching
it become-
anyone.
I understand.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I'm with you. I feel you, man.
No,
You're so
like,
mean, eh?
You see,
Now
yeah,
she's
like,
saying this, I kind of understand her. Sometimes it makes
Okay,
sense because
experience makes you.
just like I said, guys are very complex. They don't know what they want.
Really?
When you give
Really?
in so
Really?
fast,
That's
they
why they want
think
that
they
side.
You
relax.
on that side, eh?
so because
Really?
you don't
No,
know
you're
what to
so
do.
complex. You when you give in so fast, they relax.
Hey.
And when you take your time to, they think you're not serious.
Exactly.
So what should we do to them? Let me ask you lot, the two of you, just one question. What makes a woman complex? Is it we wanting love, call us, make love, talk to us, one day yankotina baby? Is that what makes us complex? Then
And
we'll
take
be
care
with
of
you.
us.
Is it our 9 months that we go through for you? Cook for you. Sometimes wash your clothes. At times iron your clothes, which I wouldn't do. Is it what? Yes, I don't know how to iron. because of my body type, I'm always in lycra.
I don't like ironing.
Yes.
I can relate.
So that should be for the guy, just like pounding fufu. So basically, is what makes us complex.
Okay.
Is it our 9 months? Is it what we go through for you people? Is it loving you and telling you, please?
Okay, so answer the question. She says, what makes you...
You're complicated in the first place. The human being that was created when we were asleep. You were created when we were asleep.
When we were asleep.
Because we're special.
So we don't even know
how
you were created. In the first, that is the first issue.
We were not even alive when you were created.
Somebody says you can bleed for 5 to 7 days.
You were asleep, but we were not even in existence when you were created.
Because you are not important, that very important at that very moment. God wanted something, he has the plans. At that point, you're not.
So maybe that God wanted something. That's why He also caused you to sleep.
At that point, you're not a necessity then.
And so you two,
God wanted
knowing
man.
when we're
So He created man first.
He's bringing God in. Yeah, I respect God.
Oh, yeah. So do I.
I would just
allow that one to slide.
Yeah. So He created man first before woman because He has a reason for it.
Right.
I believe you know that.
Yeah.
Okay, good, cool. Yeah. So what I'm basically trying to say is, you women are more complicated. How can you script all these things He gave you from here?
No.
And relax. Let me finish. You script everything off, draw something else there. Eyelashes, you put your own thing there. Let me take, for instance, you say you want yogurt. I was making an analogy before we came on air. You want yogurt. So I should get you one when I'm coming home or probably coming to see you. And I said, oh, why don't you come and pick you? If I make the mistake to come and pick you and take you to the mall, you will not buy only yogurt.
No. But I've seen other things.
Never.
Good. What makes you? What does that make you?
I'm just shopping.
Oh.
Yes.
We are shopping. We didn't say we are going shopping. We are going to get
Yogurt.
But
You said yogurt.
But I told you communication. See, as you're going with her,
So communication, you told me yogurt too. So why are you changing your mind then?
Honey, you said you want
communication,
yogurt.
you're bringing
I
yourself.
Take money for yogurt. So when we go, let's just buy yogurt and go. You've communicated. You say okay,
So,
but if you don't and she sees something nice, you will get it. In fact,
What does
you
that
people
make you?
should be grateful
It means
because
you're
when I go out with you, I'm going to buy yogurt, and I pass by Woolworth for Mr. Some price or something, and I see something nice and I buy it for you. Am I complicated?
No, buying from me. You didn't plan to go buy something
You
for
see,
me.
but I bought it for you
No.
anyway because it's for you. Because it's your dream.
No, the fact is,
because I'm buying for you.
No, relax.
You should.
Were you going to use your own money?
You bought me
The money that you take after.
My money.
The money that you take after, you find ways and means to take it from me back.
It's not every woman that wants a man's money.
Oh, please. I'm not saying every woman out there wants a man's money.
I mean, it's only a plus when you take care of us or when you see something nice.
No, Barikisu says that one is a must. It's not a plus.
It is a must.
Not in our books.
I know, she says in her book it's a must.
You see, the differences even tells you they're complicated.
No.
It's a must for a man to take care of.
That is
We're
In
listening
my
to you.
religion, in Islam, yes, it is a must for a man to take care of.
It's in the Quran.
Okay.
Yes, it's in the Quran.
Even aside.
If we're in the Quran, I'll show you. Wait, I don't know where yet, but that's it.
Even
That is the
aside that,
truth.
It's even in the Bible.
Wait,
It's
but
even in
that
the
is the
Bible.
truth.
Oh, it's in the
I am
Bible.
not
It's in the Bible.
complicated. It's
Man
also
to
in the
take care of.
Bible.
Yes.
Yes.
Show here your bema. Show here.
Hey, why is it in the Bible? I've
It's
never
in the
read that
Bible.
one. So that I be quoting it to my husband all the time.
I thought Ecclesiastes rather says,
love your wife. Take
Love.
care of your wife.
oh,
there's
there's
no
no
take
take
care.
care. There's no take care. It said love your wives.
Take care of your wife.
Take care.
What do you think loving your wife is?
We're rewriting the Bible, I guess.
You have to. We are not saying.
So
love your wife.
okay. Love can be expressed in different forms.
Yeah.
It could be given. It
Yeah.
could be affection. It could be so many things. So
Exactly.
she's probably expanding the love bit to say take care. Of course, you're supposed to love the woman, but don't try to understand her because she's complicated.
You can't.
No, you should.
Don't try to
So
understand
if you
a woman.
cannot understand a woman, how
Yes.
then do you manage a relationship? How then do you sustain a relationship? So maybe that's the genesis of the problem.
I don't
When
need to
you
understand you
cannot understand the
because
person.
you change, your mood swings, you want to do this
You
at the one
put
time, another
us in
time
the
you change.
Mood swings. You give us mood swings.
Oh, rather?
You give us men. They give us mood swings.
Are men that emotional
Excuse me to
than
say.
women? Is that what you're
Excuse me
saying?
to say. We are not stupid. We are not mad to wake up and we don't want to talk to you. We love you. We
Even
wanna
when you
be
stay
with
on your own, you do that.
No, it's because we've gone on Instagram and seen something. Yes. So then when you come, I'm not your friend. I don't want to smile to you
Because you see something.
I've said something. Yes.
You've gone to like something.
If you didn't do that, I would not have my mood swings. You put me in that mood swings.
I've been to see the
If
woman
you
who is
come
not in a
you start
relationship and still
telling
have
me,
mood swings.
Look at this something. Look at this girl. Hey, this girl is this, and you start praising some other one or start doing something that would not go well with me. Do you expect me to be happy? I will not talk to you.
I'm saying with or without a man.
I will put a lot of
with
salt
or without a
in your
man,
food.
you still have mood
What are you
swings.
talking about? No, but he says that is jealousy, but you don't get jealous.
Oh.
If your wife or your girlfriend is
When you
always
go to the
posting,
extreme.
yeah, you post Yaw Berks, she'll go and be liking another guy's picture.
Liking girl songs and.
Oh no, those are your label mates, so you don't mind.
No, me, I don't mind.
Let's say it's a guy that you don't even know.
If I catch you in an affair, intimate or something, it's different. But if you are posting some guy and all of that, yo, me, I don't care.
Then you don't love the girl.
No, love is not by fronting someone on Instagram and all of that. No, I don't see that.
That is the
Mzgee.
Because my mom loves me,
There's
but
more
my
to
mom
it.
doesn't even know Instagram.
Mzgee, Yaw Berk is bluffing. Yaw Berk is only bluffing.
But
I'm
Ms.
sure.
G, realistically, I mean,
How many of your girlfriend's photos have you?
My timeline is packed for me to be liking them. That's why maybe I'm just liking it. So sometimes, you see, they are complicated, so they don't get it. You
No,
see?
but sometimes it's one particular girl. Because just like I said, we're not
Then that man is a
stupid. We're
cheat.
not dumb.
That
We
one there,
cannot just wake up and say you're liking someone's photo. I mean, it's just social
you really
media.
realize that the
you
one
see?
that
It's
she's
just
talking
social
about that
media.
likes so much isn't
You-
the one.
It's
You
just
see?
social media. But so if you keep on
So he
commenting,
said that the men, they have a style, oh. They know
See?
that you catch them, so they'll hide that one.
Uh-huh.
So
Probably that one that you're thinking that
They'll
is
be
the one liking
flirting
my
with the-
pictures
they'll
all the
be
time is the
flirting with
one
the
I'm
person.
dating aside you. Probably she's
It's
not
not
dating the
the-
one.
she's not
And
the
That's
even
a big
before a
fan.
man will
I've
flirt
not even
with
probably met her
another
before.
woman.
Because the real ones will not even come and do those things for you to see because probably she
see?
knows you are there.
lies.
Yeah.
That is
You
how
see?
it
Yeah.
starts.
Oh.
They'll
They'll
start
hide it.
liking
I thought
it.
you-
The
I
bad
thought
And
you
then
ones
they'll
wanted that too.
DM when they DM and say, "Hey baby, hi babe, oh boo," and they'll start doing all that.
Complicated.
Can you drop your digit? And they'll start talking. Guys don't know
Barikisu,
what
you have
they
been
want.
quiet all this while.
Yes, I'm looking at her.
You are looking at her. Why are you looking at her? What has she
because
said that
She's
she's
complicated.
I actually don't agree with her with the social media
Most
part.
definitely.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, you can like any girl's picture. That doesn't mean you're dating the girl.
So you don't track your boyfriend to see
No,
which pictures he's liking?
I don't.
I don't even go and
Even if
check.
I do it, I'll not let him know. I'll not try to create a fuss out of it. Do you understand? So yeah.
Exactly, you got me wrong there. I'm not saying just by liking it.
Keep
But
contradicting.
I'm not contradicting
Each
myself.
other, each
oh.
other. You and
I'm not, and we are not. I just want her to know that I will not make a fuss about it. In fact, a person I used to be likes a lot of women. He's a woman person.
Okay, the one you used
He's-
to be with.
Yes, he's a very funny boy, young guy, likes, and we never had any sort of argument. But I mean, if it goes to an extent and there is some kind of communication, I mean, we're human beings. When you know something is going somewhere, you can tell.
Yes,
And
if
that
you
is
have
when I
evidence.
will react.
That's when
So
you
basically,
react.
it's not
Police
just
even
about
catch people
just
with
social
So in
media.
this case, what do we really want? You know, to be able to sustain a relationship. What do you want, Barikisu?
What I want in a man is for him to,
Be able to take care of you
Mzgee.
because the Quran says so.
Oh no.
Well, that's very important. That's
I know.
very, very important. Aside from that, he should be open to me. I mean, he shouldn't hide things from me. He should tell me as it is, and I also tell him as it is.
Communication.
That way, we wouldn't hide anything from each other. The respect.
But do you think that in these times we are able to tell, we are able to communicate, we are able to tell our partners what it is? Because half the time you're on your phone, on Instagram, you're checking yourself on Snapchat. What is the time to communicate? Do you close? You're tired.
There's
You
always
go
a
grab
time.
a drink. You watch a movie. Do we even have time to do all those things for you to be able to know this person inside out?
Well, when you meet each other at your usual places, then you can talk about it.
Even then, you notice
Yeah.
that even when you meet at your usual places, somebody's also on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Replying. WhatsApp
Replying.
messages and liking
Or maybe
stuff like
he's
that.
replying to his work, his business partners.
But realistically,
Okay,
on the question, I think most importantly, you need to be happy yourself. Find a way of getting yourself happy before thinking about it. Automatically generates into making the relationship sustainable at the long run. So I do what I want to do to be happy. to myself. So I set my personal goals. I do certain things that I think it would inure to my benefit first. When I know I'm content with myself, out of the abundance of the heart, they say the mouth speaks. So what is within me begins to churn out. I begin to offer that same love, the happiness and affection that the other person needs. So if you want to build that relationship or to sustain that relationship, first of all, make sure that you yourself, you're okay and content with yourself. When you see yourself having too many lacks, too many excuses, too many options, too many things to take care of.
But you know that the way a partner can make you lose all that.
Yeah.
Lose your self-esteem, lose your confidence, lose everything. There's a way a partner, one person.
We're not living in a perfect world, Mzgee. It's never a perfect world. You never find a perfect person. You love the imperfect person perfectly. You understand? So don't expect that those things wouldn't happen. They do happen. But in your own way to make yours sustainable and move on to the next level or to the above the 60 age, the bracket that you mentioned from the beginning of the show, probably you should start making yourself happy. If you are single now, do the things that you think you are okay with and find the compatible partner who is also going to offer probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Where you have too many expectations from the person, that is when you start having issues. So make sure you are content. Okay, I need a phone. I got Huawei Y20. Sorry if I'm making an address for them. And I'm okay with it. I'm content with it. I don't care whichever new ones that come. I'm not so into getting new phones all the time.
That's to compare human beings to mobile phones.
No. I'm just making a point. Me myself. That is what I want. Okay, I love that. I want to keep that phone. And
but that phone will serve you.
You're not getting my drift.
I'm saying that phone will serve you. Will not change.
Okay.
Will not grow big, smaller.
Okay.
That phone will obey your command.
Okay.
Unlike a human being.
That's where you're not getting what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I'm saying that I'm trying to make myself happy. Maybe that phone is what I need.
Okay, that's what's going to make you happy.
That's all that I need for now to take me to the next level of what I want to get next. So when that person comes into my life, I'm not expecting him to come and give me iPhone. Or give me Samsung S9 or the latest one or whatever it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm okay, I'm content where I am. So I don't demand extra from whoever is coming into my life.
Barikisu, I'm sure you don't. I heard you say, you don't agree because already the Quran says the person should take care of you. So as for you, you're sitting down waiting, oh God, please send this person that has to take care of me. Is that not it?
Oh no.
Okay.
No. But I mean, when the man comes into my life, even though I'm working, he still has to, fulfill his responsibilities.
Such as
loving, taking care of me. Oh, no, I'm not an iPhone girl. Even though I'm using an iPhone, but yeah, I'm not an iPhone girl.
Better that you're saying.
So I see what I'm trying to put across is if she's working.
Yes, that is iPhone is not the goal.
Okay, the goal is what?
Something else.
Like
big.
Like a Benz.
G-Wagon.
Yeah.
It's a G-Wagon. So now the
threshold
bar has been lifted.
Okay.
So it means that when that guy walks in, there's a target that he needs to get a car.
You see?
And so you will go searching for one that can buy a car.
If it doesn't happen, you're off. Close you off. That is it.
Yeah. So if I
sometimes
afford,
it's not really about that.
But you know what?
When
it could also change to be something else. When I meet her from the onset, and she tells me, I like talking to people a lot. When I meet you for the first time, I want to start a relationship. Okay, so the next 5-10 years, what do you expect? What do you intend to do?
Oh, they can brag and tell you all the things, nice things they want to be and all that.
At least I've got an idea about what or who you are, per what I asked. Okay, you tell me all that you want. Then I know that, okay, we have a dream to fulfill. In the next 5 years, we're supposed to put up a building. In the next 10 years, we're supposed to probably buy our own, maybe cars for transportation or something, some big business or something. Then I know that. Then we start building towards it. Okay? If I know that, cool. But if I don't, and you have your own kind of expectations and you come into the relationship within a year or two, expect me to probably buy you the latest G-Wagon and I don't have that money. What do I do?
Why you say they joke?
Guys, they forget a lot. So they will forget that you built a house with them.
Yes.
They will
just like the Acrimony movie.
What makes you feel like guys forget a lot?
They forget a lot. A woman can be with you. Mzgee, before when we went off air, I and Yaw Berk were talking about something.
What did we speak about?
He said, a girl will leave you and go follow someone with Benz. Sometimes
No,
sometimes it depends on.
Let me put an instance across. I went to a place with a friend, just a mere friend, like let's say, Kaka, he has something. So we went, and a girl that he was interested in, because of who she thinks I am, she wanted me instead.
Instead of your friend.
You get it. And I told my friend later on that, so right now, what if me too, I go there with Davido? How it would be like?
So let's bring in the religious bit here, because some people say we can't sustain a relationship because when we start, we realize that, okay, we are not on the same level when it comes to religion. Our visions are totally different. What you're looking for. Can we be, and for lack of a better expression, unequally yoked with people who do not believe in us, not unbelievers? So, for instance, you're a Muslim. Can you find a Christian and say, okay, this is, we can start a relationship and see?
Well, from where I'm coming from, marrying a Christian is a no-go area.
Not even to start a relationship with.
Well, you can start a relationship, but there wouldn't be a future. That's what you have to have at the back of your head.
So why will you start such a relationship that you know that there's
maybe
no
you
future?
like the person and you want to have a thing with
It's
the
not
person.
love,
That's
it's lust.
fine. Well, yes, you can call it lust or whatever, but yes, that's how it is.
You just don't chop something, rush hour.
It could be.
No, we don't do rush hour.
It could be real. It could be real love you have for the person, but
So,
because
but
of
unless
the
maybe the
barrier
person, is willing to, convert. Aside
Are
from
you
Why are
willing
you
to
not willing to
convert? Yeah.
I can't, honestly. I can't.
I did a bit
convert.
of religion. So for them, if it's the man who is a Muslim and the woman being a Christian, they believe the man has an upper hand over the woman.
So she can choose
to be a traditional a Christian or whatever it is. But when it's the reverse, they rather want the man to convert.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get that bit? So that could be.
But I'm
the
asking
hindrance.
because, like, why start the relationship anyway?
See, you can't control love. You don't determine where you
Exactly.
have
And that's what he's saying, that it's not love. He thinks that it's
No,
love.
it's not love. No.
It could be lust, it could be love.
It's
But I'm
lust.
thinking that it could be a
No,
true
be
love for the
specific.
person.
It's last.
Not necessarily.
No, why are you sure about that?
Stretch on it.
Why are you sure?
No, if I love someone,
Because
and
even
the person is a
people who
Buddhist.
are you Christian?
Yeah, I'm
So
Christian.
people
I'm a
who are
Methodist.
Christian that you've gone out with, I'm sure you love them.
Yeah, most definitely. I
You
want to
never
move with you. If like I want to move with you, like I want to just flirt. For me personally, like right now, I'll just let you know.
That's it. What will you say to the person?
Oh no, I'll find a way to communicate it to you that it's not
So
like
how
I
would
want
you
us
say
to
it?
be in something serious.
How would you say it?
Friends with benefits.
So what benefits are you giving the person?
Benefits.
Anything you don't want, she will call you for momo and you do it.
Yeah.
And later leave
Hey,
you.
you have been doing momo pie.
Oh, that's what they do. They will call you. You have to send it. I'm coming over, my Uber, you pay. All of that. I'll eat this because you understand. You feel
Chinese.
something for the person you're in, something with her.
I'll eat this. So the girl even tell you that I'll eat
Oh,
yeah.
of course, women do
Ah,
that.
her favorite something.
Oh, come on. Nana,
Yeah,
you
but
think you don't do
They
that.
do, they do that, but I'm saying if a girl comes to visit you, should she tell you she's
Some
home?
girl every
She's
Sunday.
hungry.
At least when she comes,
Isn't
you
she-
need to serve her.
Yeah.
Else not. They make it look like you're
You don't
young
understand where I'm coming from.
You
I
get
say
it.
some girl
You
every
don't-
Sunday,
you
a
don't have to
mutuo,
do-
she will call you compulsory.
I know you're did it for.
You see, so if people are complicated, you for you for Baba.
Miss G, it is a kind of women Yaw Berk is moving around.
Really say that.
Sometimes it depends on the kind of woman because me,
Well,
I
I
even
think
want
you
a smaller.
attract what you are.
It's true.
So,
Okay, so quickly before we
most
go,
definitely.
sex before marriage. Do you believe in sex before marriage?
Hey, Charlie.
Yes.
Why?
You have to know the size of the thing before
Hey,
into the
Wicked
market.
reason, oh.
Yes. Very, very necessary.
Wicked reason.
Barikisu go and meet your mama home.
Yeah, but somehow I side with you though because
Yes.
if you get in, you get in with a man and the man is sorry to say impotent, you do your with that.
So she her
her concern is not even about the importance,
but that's
about the
the
size.
Yes,
size.
the size.
So you like it how?
Thick, tall.
Banana.
Ah,
Charlie.
the things we have ticked all in it.
Hey, Charlie Longo.
Hey, look at she showing.
Hey. Charlie.
Yeah.
But what does the Quran say about sex before
Please,
marriage?
let's not go to the Quran. I beg you.
Okay, so as for that part of the Quran, you don't
No,
want
the
to go
Quran says marriage before sex.
But you
sex
endorse.
before. Mom, I hope you're not watching.
Oh. what do you think?
Can I take it from a 2-point?
Please, I don't want any long.
From the moral point of view,
But who?
I think it's okay to, I mean, sample it and see if it's your level.
Hey, sample it. I like sample.
And
But
then,
what are you sampling?
sorry?
The man, what are you sampling?
No,
Other ones
see,
we have
there's
difference.
sexual compatibility. We learned this in JSS or SS.
Oh, okay.
That sexual compatibility can even result in
You
breakdown of
go fall in
marriages
the
and
pit.
relationships.
So what is that?
I believe you know that sexual
Like you won't
compatibility. So I
penetrate
want, I want 3 times a day. You want
okay.
once a day,
Yeah.
and we don't gel.
contact.
So do you
when
get
I want
to
it, you're
explore
not ready.
that when you have a relationship?
Oh yeah, probably yes. That's what I'm saying from the moral point of view, from the normal point of view. I think when you do that, you get to know the compatibility. Okay, you're okay with the person. I mean, you gel. Your sex is
The vibe.
your sex drive is something. You don't just have sex. You make love.
So
Okay, you gel properly. Then you can take it to the next level. But from a Christian point of view, where my pastor will be watching this, I will say that it's wrong. So pray. When you pray to God,
He'll give you direction.
yes, He'll give you direction.
Frema,
He'll
what
let
do
you
you-
know
what
whether
do
you're
you think?
compatible or not.
Sex before marriage.
Me. Me.
At this point, you have done it, so
Oh, me, I don't know. I don't know the name.
you don't know the name of what?
Okay.
go back, restructure, and come back again.
The thing is, I really believe in communication. I think it depends on the individual.
But sex before marriage.
No, it depends on the individual. If
Do you endorse it? That
I will, it depends on the two of them.
but
If they want to do it.
Do you endorse sex before
Mzgee,
marriage?
why are you asking me?
Because you're the one here.
Everybody's
Everybody's
answering
been
for
asked,
themselves.
so why not you?
They should.
You should what?
Hi.
You have done it already.
Me, my mother will go and say, Nana, you know the skills. I don't want my mom to say anything.
Oh, but that means that you have done
No,
it
but I
already.
mean, I'm a Christian, and
I'm also a Christian.
they said we should not do.
She's Muslim.
we
She told you what the
shouldn't do-
Quran said. They said we should not do.
we
But what's the
shouldn't-
reality on the ground?
I'm indifferent about it.
So you can decide to have sex before marriage.
It's definitely.
Maybe.
Because you're not a virgin anyway.
Is it?
Yeah,
You seem to know her so well.
Oh, don't mind
I'm not-
nothing much.
Mzgee,
Just
I'm
play
not-
safe.
Okay.
I'm not strictly endorsing that, but I would say like the way
But you will do
started-
it.
No, listen to me, please. I beg. The way you started that thing, you already said in our generation it will happen. It's definitely it will happen before you marry. So I think it's cool if it happens.
But there are some that don't do it still in our generation.
Exactly.
I
still
know.
wait.
The
That's what
doctors
I
try
said
check
I'm
everybody.
in-
You're still waiting.
I know
Me?
they-
Yes,
you can't
me.
trust it.
So we are wrapping up. Cohabitation. Will you move in to stay with him? Just to
Never.
sustain the
Never.
relationship.
Never. If he hasn't paid my bride price, no way. Never.
Would you allow her to move in, or would you move in to stay with her
I don't-
just because you want to steady yourself before the time?
I think that bit is important, but not for the long haul before marriage. Once a while, she pops in weekend, spends the time. I mean, you need to wake up early in the morning to see the person's face, how she looks like, how she behaves, her mannerisms and attitude and everything. You get used to it before you get into. Don't get surprised after the marriage. No, I don't want to get surprised about
It's
that.
definitely.
Cohabitation.
Cohabitation, not in the sense of moving
Your
for the
things and
relationship. No, I said not in the sense
But you
for
go for weekends.
helping
You want
Yeah.
weekends.
Not really. I want to make some little points. If you give me just
Sure.
1 minute, cohabitation, not in the sense of working on our relationship, but I will cohabitate if we have to move in together to share utilities, you know, to share bills and
Bills and-
everything. Yes, maybe I don't have the money, he doesn't have it. Okay, let's bring kakra, we move in
Even when you're
together.
not married.
Yeah, I mean, because it might be difficult and expensive to move in on my own and him too. So we just need to understand each other, move in together, share everything together. So that is why I'll cohabitate.
in.
Yes.
What about you?
I think we've gone a long way. Like we've been together for
A long while.
A long
And
while.
you're sure?
We know each other. I understand her. She understands me. We have the finance to cater for ourselves. No matter what happens, it's cool. We'll live.
It's cool, he says, and they say that, you know, to some extent, they've told us things that will help us to sustain our relationship in this dispensation. Hopefully, we are able to sustain it as we want to. I don't know. Keep trying. It might get better. We hope that we break the genes of the 2/3% before 60, calling their marriages or relationships off. And the marriage is actually off. My name is Mzgee. We are back again next week on the G Spot here on Joy Prime.